Good morning, subscribers. How you guys doing? Y'all miss me because I do miss y'all. But we got a lot to talk about. And I was gonna break this video down and do another video and another video. But what I'm gonna do is I thought about it. I'm just gonna do one big video on everything. I promise I'm coming to you guys. It's just these frosted shredded mini wheats, good as hell. No caps. We got a lot to touch up on. How dare you guys thought that I left you and I was done with creating videos? How dare you, empaths? You know I'll always be there for you. And always against these goddamn narcissists. I forgot I can only make this video so long because I think my phone's going to cut off. But we're going to do much as we can. Gotta drink that milk. Does the body good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This your boy A. I'm here today and I didn't come to play, okay? So, let's go ahead and get situated. Okay, that's done. And we're going to jump right in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, new subscribers. How are you guys doing? I've seen you guys come on the page, on the channel. I appreciate you guys for coming. You have a big welcome from me and the other empaths that have been here on this channel. It's already self-explanatory what we do. That's the reason you subscribe, because you knew it was the truth. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in, my friend, and here is where I'm going to begin. Okay, we did that one. 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 Okay, we talked about that. Okay, we talked about that one. Okay, I think we did that one. We did that one. Okay, this one's about my dream. I dreamed that 3 narcissists that were related, or maybe I was related to, I'm not really sure, because see, I should have posted this video right after I had the dream. But what I did was I stored it in my notes and I didn't post the video, and hopefully I can make sense of this. I dreamed that as they were riding on the train, they were sitting quiet and then in like an upright position. And the train was passing different tunnels, and there would be a reflection on their glasses, on their sunglasses, of the light that was shining on the outside of the train. You know, whether they were passing a flashing light or whatever the light was, it was literally terrifying. What was terrifying about it was to watch the way these people appeared to be normal. I'm talking about they were just sitting upright with their glasses on, sunglasses, ladies and gentlemen, and just riding on the train. The train's going really, really fast. Think of an Amtrak. And the train is hitting, like, you know, the tracks are getting shaky and hitting bumps, and these people are still sitting upright. No conversation, just looking straight. What was terrifying about it was to watch the way these people appeared to be normal, as if nothing was going on. It's the way they sat so upright, as if to be very business savvy, and they had like a Matrix type of vibe to them. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nothing but narcissistic beings. the first thing that came to my mind when I had this dream was how narcissists know who they are, they know where they're from, and how even though they take you through all the drama, they take you through all the turmoil, they appear to have emotion when they're gaslighting you and acting like they are validating your feelings, or just doing, all this stuff when they arguing with you, when they saying this, they saying that, and they're this and this and that, and then they're acting like they're happy, like they're having a good time. But really, when it's all said and done, the only thing that really exists with the narcissist is that blank face that stares straight ahead. This is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, when they stalk you, it's so terrifying, because when you catch them stalking you, for example, you look out your house window or your apartment window and you see them standing off in the distance, they're standing like this. Because that's who the narcissist is, ladies and gentlemen. They don't have any identity. Remember, I told you guys, they download everything from what everybody else is doing and try to mimic it. Before I had the train dream, there was another dream, okay? I dreamed that I was talking about rap music. There was a classmate of mine in my dream, and I was telling them of how I'm one of the best rap artists in the world. This only happened in the dream. As I knew that I was short of my reality, I dreamed that my classmate didn't doubt it, but kind of sort of gave me a look. I went on bragging of how good I was with the rap music and what I could do. And it's this and then, but there was a gentleman that was next to him, a young man, and I kept telling him on how good I was with rap. And I started tying it back to the reason why I do my videos. And I'm a YouTuber, and my videos are narcissists. And I was telling them how he must be aware of narcissists, and these people are so evil. I don't understand what that dream was about, but it was before the train dream apparently, and I just jotted it down in my phone. But I'm thinking what happened was in the dream I was talking about, the rap music. Oh, I'm telling you, I could do this, I could do that with the rap music. And then all of a sudden, but I'm looking at this gentleman and seeing that this person has been through something, and all of a sudden it's like it went straight into the reason why I'm sitting on YouTube right now, because it's really about narcissistic videos. Let's go into this one. Narcissists always have elderly people they go to that will listen to their madness, that have been duped into believing the narcissist is a good person. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There is people that have been brainwashed for years into believing that the narcissist is a good person. These be old ladies and old gentlemen that the narcissists have befriended. And the narcissist will go to them and tell them about this situation, about that situation. And these people, they sit down and they listen. And it's so sad that these people actually die believing that the narcissist was a good person the whole while the narcissist was the devil all along, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand. These people were nothing more than literally flying monkeys to do they're not doing the narcissist bidding, but they're basically listening to the narcissist. And if ever they have to put in a word of what is it? What am I looking for, ladies and gentlemen? What word am I looking for? If they have to put in the word of whatever to make the narcissist look good, they're more than willing to do that. And even speak against the person that the narcissist is speaking against, ladies and gentlemen. These narcissists, they're very evil. Anything that happened when you were younger and everything that happened when you were younger, I'm talking about you guys, empaths. When people were telling you that you were going to be brilliant at this or brilliant at that, and it was something so small, maybe you might have did nails really well, or maybe you might have did hair, or maybe you could play basketball really good, or maybe you could play football, or maybe you was a good cheerleader, or maybe you was going to run track. That you were going to be brilliant at this or brilliant at that, it was really true, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You will see this as you progress throughout your life and in the later years, basically meaning like once you reach like your 30s, your mid 30s to your 40s, that's when everything that was said and they were like, you were going to be good at this, it starts to come back to you. Damn, I'm so good at this. How come my memory is so good? Oh my gosh, I'm so good at math. Because it was true all along, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. I'm noticing things from when I was like young that were said, and I'm like, damn, it really is that. You were going to be good. And for example, you were going to be good. Like, I was using like examples to basically break it down. So I'll be able to explain it to you guys. But yes, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Things that your parents, even your NARC parents, my NARC parents used to always say this. They would put, I would try on an outfit. Oh, look at the way that outfit fit him. Fit him like new money. I knew it was going to fit him good, but I always seen this as compliments, not realizing that my NARC parents were slick, like jealous of me. Oh, look at the way that shirt fit him. Oh, that shirt fit him like this. Or look at the way this thing fit him. Oh, that's going to fit him so good. You know, this would happen around the time I would try on my outfits for prom and homecoming. And I used to always be like, oh, okay, you know, they're basically seeing like, you know, and it got to the point where I was literally believing like, oh my gosh, when I wear something. Well, I do notice, ladies and gentlemen, throughout my later years, like me being like in my 30s, mid-30s, I noticed that when I put on stuff, it just always fits right. It's so weird. I mean, unless it's like a shirt that's way too big for me or pants that's way too small for me. Like, it's like when I put on something, it's like 9 times out of 10, it's going to be just right. And even if it's sometimes too big, it's still going to try to, you know, it's still going to align in with my posture and just the way it just works. And I used to wonder why my parents would say this when I was like in my teens. And then I start realizing it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the same thing that happened to you. Your NARC parents were realizing a lot of gifts that you guys had from the beginning. They didn't want to tell you guys. I mean, they would tell you guys when they knew that you didn't understand what was going on. But as you got older, that would quickly diminish because they didn't need you knowing how great you were. They didn't need you knowing how good you were. That might give you the big head. That might give you a piece of truth that you deserved. That you deserve to know that you're good at something. Ladies and gentlemen, what's wrong with giving your child a compliment and telling them that they're good at this? You should want to uplift your child. You should want to uplift your friends. These people are batshit fucking crazy. Let's jump into this. The narcissistic parent designed it to make you think that you were always in trouble. Y'all ever felt like that? I'm serious. I felt like that. If I'm just living my life, just doing my everything, I just feel like I'm always like, dang, you doing something wrong. And I'm like, why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong when I'm not? Why? The narcissistic parent designed it to make you think that you were always in trouble for living your life or having a good time. And you won't even realize this is taking effect until later years in your age because it's so subtle. And then you realize you were feeling feelings like this all along, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. I used to go places and do things. You're like, why do I feel like I just wasn't supposed to do this? Child, please. When you get them out of your life and see them for who they really is, child, you move on to bigger and better beginnings. Bigger and better things. You start to realize where the problem really came in. Where the problem really came in was you wanted me to always feel down. You wanted me to always feel like I was in trouble. Like having a good time is forbidden. Child, please, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wake up and smell the coffee. Because I'd be damned if I was going to let them do me like this. Because for some reason, even though I had those feelings, I always still pushed on and did my thing. Ladies and gentlemen, respect is due to a dog. You only get one time to live in this life. You have every right to enjoy yourself and have a good time. The NARC parents love to try to make it seem like everything that you do is so bad. Oh, you drunk the alcoholic beverage? Oh, you tried weed for the first time? I'm not a marijuana smoker, but ladies and gentlemen, we've been there at least some point in our life, at least once. Everything that you do is just so wrong. You're never right. You're just wrong all the way across the board. And that's the way you're supposed to live your life. They want you to live your life miserable, ladies and gentlemen. They literally are miserable. These are miserable people. And they want you to live your life miserable forever. As long as they're on this planet, they want to always plant seeds to make you miserable forever. To always cause drama, to always create chaos, to always have something going on. You ever notice with the narcissist, there's always something going on negative in their life. And this done happen. And that done happen. But separate yourself away from empaths and watch the way you see everything just peace. Peace. You ain't got to worry about them. You ain't worried about all this. Like, I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't realize. Always feeling like you owe them something. That's why they love to they'll try to do stuff for you because they want you to feel like you owe them back. You owe me for this. When in actuality, this being your mom or your dad or your cousin or your sister or your brother or your close best friend, they should have been doing the shit anyway. The hell? You don't get brownie points for doing what you were supposed to do, for being a close friend and being there, for listening to me talk on the phone. You don't deserve no fucking payment for that. If you can't do it, then you need to back up and get the hell up out of my life. Is what it needs to be, ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? That's why when you have a lot of peace going on, you ain't seen the narc parents or the narc friends or the narc, all these twisted up ass people for a long time, all of a sudden, they'll come in your life giving you a gift or something, or trying to be nice, or trying to do this, because they feel like that's payment. You see what I'm saying? That's payment. They need you to be a part of the abuse triangle. They need you to be in that circle. They need you to be miserable. Okay? They need to be, well, what about that $20 I let you have? You let me have it. You didn't say that I was borrowing it. You said I could have it. Now all of a sudden, oh no, it's okay. It's all right. Now you done got off the phone feeling like, well, damn, I owe them. That's how they be doing. They do stupid shit like that, ladies and gentlemen. And it's up to you guys to take the right steps and know and be able to identify when they're doing this. The best thing to do is go no contact and not be associated with them anyway if you want to have your peace, love, and happiness, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. Everybody's deserve happiness. It's too many things in life that happen wrong to not indulge in the little bit of happiness that you have. Shit. People get sick, things happen to them, people get in car accidents, bills, people get kicked out, repoed. Damn, can I at least enjoy this little lunch that I got at Crispers? Gosh, God, please forgive me because I don't like seeing your name like that. Gosh, I'll never I'm a God-fearing young man. I'm afraid, very afraid. But ladies and gentlemen, God know your heart. You would never understand how happy you could be. And I don't know if my video is getting ready to cut off because I'm at 18 minutes, but I got a lot to say. You would never understand how happy you could be until you get rid of the narcs. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. I know there's some of you watching this video who got family members that just is always this, it's always that. You have to break yourself away from these people. You have to, for your own sake and sanity, for your own happiness. Otherwise, it's going to continually be the same thing. It's going to continually go downhill. And then look, years be done past. You was 35, now you're 42. And they still with the bullshit. You ain't got time for that. Hell no, life's too short. No, live your life, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your life to the fullest and block these negative, evil, toxic people out of your life. I'll see you guys in more videos, okay? I think this video getting ready to cut off. I know my phone have a limit that you can't record past a certain limit. I might need to go in and check the settings and see what's going on. But yeah, don't. Seriously. Don't let them into your life. And every time I think of them, I think of just how treacherous they were. Hold on, I think I have one more thing for you guys. Damn, did I throw my paper away? No, I didn't. Okay, is it still recording? Okay, yeah. I was getting ready to write a list of videos, but I'm just putting it all in one. The narcissist knew I was an empath before I knew it when I was younger. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm serious. Pay attention to those friends. I look back and I'm like, damn, this person was a narc. It was around me 24/7. They knew you were an empath. You didn't even know that you had a light that shined inside of you. The narcs will have you doing ignorant things. I think of all the ignorant people I used to be around, hanging in the streets. They get upset and want to have beef with somebody and you right behind them. Yep, nope, you got it, child, please. Now that I knew they were narcs hanging around two totally people, I can't even mention their name on here. But used to be around them, they used to be all in drama and chaos, and here I was right there. Yep, you better not try. You better not try, my friend. You better not try. I'm just like a little dummy, just following them. Child, please, woke up. I ain't smelled the coffee. I smelled the bullshit. Got the hell from around them. And it's like, you be wanting to turn back the hands of time and do it over. But ladies and gentlemen, it's okay because things happen the way they happen. Things happen for a reason. Now that I'm at an age that I'm very mature and wise, I can look back and say, you know what? Thank you, Jesus, that I'm not around these people anymore. Thank you. I'm serious. It's so bad that, like, if I didn't have nowhere to stay and I had no other option but to stay with them, I'd rather stay on the streets. That's what I'm trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Hell, I'm better off on the streets than I am being in a household with narcs, having narc friends, or all these people surrounding me. It just is what it is. I will see you guys in more videos, okay? You guys remember to be safe, hyper vigilant, and I'll be back with more videos for you guys, all right? All right, bye-bye.